I'm here to talk to you about one of our best prayer books, Manual for Eucharistic Adoration. But the story kind of starts a few years before. I was sitting down trying to figure out the best prayer book that TAN could produce. TAN has a great, rich tradition with prayer books, with the TAN classics and so many wonderful writings of the saints. But I wanted to create the TAN Manual of Prayers. So as I started laying out the table of contents for that, I ended up seeing, wow, there's a whole lot of spiritual warfare in this book. So we created, instead of the TAN Manual of Prayers, we created the Manual for Spiritual Warfare. And this is a bestseller. This is done extremely well in the Catholic market. Very, very highly regarded amongst priests, laity. So we're very proud of it. So the next book kind of in this series, I wanted it to be something very different from spiritual warfare. But something that still had the same depth, something that was still as good of a gift as the spiritual warfare book is. So we created Manual for Eucharistic Adoration. Manual for Eucharistic Adoration. There's probably nothing more important in the life of a Catholic, in the prayer life of a Catholic, than spending time in front of the Blessed Sacrament. When I was a child, I remember on Holy Thursdays, late at night, my dad taking me to adoration at St. Gabriel's Catholic Church, not too far from here. And he would explain to me, I was tired, and why are we staying up so late? And he would explain in the Gospels how, Jesus said, could you not stay awake with me even for 1 hour during his agony in the garden? So really ever since then, I've had a personal desire to spend time with our Lord in the Blessed Sacrament. Well, after I became publisher of TAN, I got to know the Poor Clares of Perpetual Adoration. The Mother Superior, Mother Dolores, she became certainly a friend, but almost like a spiritual director to me. And I knew it was special to know such a holy nun who spends time in front of the Blessed Sacrament. So I asked her and her community to author this book here, Manual for Eucharistic Adoration. And it has the same beautiful ultra soft cover in red, though, as our other manual. Very high-end gift, gilded pages, a ribbon, presentation page in the front to make it an ideal gift. It can be personalized with burnishing or a gold stamp. But more importantly is the contents that the Poor Clares put in here. The first part is preparing for Eucharistic adoration. It gives us a great sense of the history of adoration, the purpose of it, what it can do for us spiritually, our encounter with Christ, especially when he's exposed to us in the monstrance. And the second part is aids in Eucharistic adoration. It goes through really the riches of the tradition. It talks about church documents. It shows what the saints have said about Eucharistic adoration. It goes through what the popes have said in papal documents and church councils. And it also provides these wonderful hymns and devotions and litanies that the tradition provides us. There's so many times, if you're going through the tradition of the church, where you bump into things about Eucharistic adoration. Sometimes we just kind of see it go by and don't stop and think. But Mother Dolores and her Poor Clare sisters, Poor Clares of Perpetual Adoration, really put together the ultimate prayer book. If you need to spend more time in front of the Blessed Sacrament, this book will help you do it and help show you why you need to. And then also, if you know somebody who loves going before our Lord there, or thinks that you think they should spend more time there, this is the perfect gift for them. And I encourage you to think about this gift as a gift that will keep on giving. I know that we're honored to publish this book and to work with the Poor Clares of Perpetual Adoration, and I really do pray that this manual here will help you become a saint.